welcome back to the channel. I promise to try not to be that MIA again, but I can't hold you to anything, but I'll try. So this next one's gonna be ranking the Weeknd singles, follow up to the Demi Lovato single rankings. I love them, and I love the Weeknd, so I thought I'd just go ahead and pay some homage to him by ranking his singles. And since the dawn is coming, I thought it would be a good time to go ahead and release this video. So yeah, let's get right into it. Got my 10-year of House of Balloons shirt on, and I'm ready to go. So let's just dive in. All right, let's start. So also, the beginning of Abel's career, those singles, I think they're kind of like, he didn't have like singles like an album rollout type single ordeal. He was kind of just, releasing his music. So this list might be a little weird, but we're gonna try to work with it. We're just gonna do what's on the list, and that's what's gonna happen. Also, you see I got a new mic, stepping it up. So videos probably will be a little bit better quality sound. So looking forward to that. All right, so the first one is 28. Oh, speaking of House of Balloons, that's gonna have to go in great. 28 is gonna have to go in great. This house is not a home to you. Yeah. A vibe, always a vibe. Honestly, all a House of Balloon is a vibe. All a House of Balloons is a vibe. So it's gonna be hard. Blinding Lights, record-breaking track. That's gonna have to go in top tier. Just because of the impact, just because of the record-breaking track. It's gonna have to go in top tier. Belong to the World, Kissland. Was that a single? I mean, it has a music video, and I love that. I actually really love the music video. Yeah. You belong to belong. It's good. It's almost great, but there's a few other songs on Kissland that are like top notch in comparison. So I'm gonna put it in good. Call Out My Name, top tier. When that song dropped, when My Dear Melancholy Comma dropped, Call Out My Name, oof. And like now I love how it's such a staple track. Like everybody sings that for like vocal covers. I even have a cover of that on my Instagram, but everybody sings like on The Voice and everything. Like I love that that's one of the staple vocal tracks. Like Abel deserves a staple vocal track, and Call Out My Name is that for him. So I like that. Die For You. Oh, come on. Is Die For You a single though? Like I said, we're just gonna keep it going. Die For You, top tier. Are you kidding me? And it's getting a resurgence because of TikTok and everything. Die For You, yeah. Earned It. Now, just like what happened with Demi Lovato and their discography, Earned It is one of the most, overplayed songs on his discography. But I'm gonna try to dismiss the radioability of it and everything, and try to do it on impact. Like he had a lot of live performances that I actually really loved of Earned It. Yeah, let's do great. No, good. Earned It's a good track. Deserved the spot of good. Heartless, the first After Hours single. Heartless, his #1 single. Great. I don't go back to Heartless as much because After Hours, there's other tracks on After Hours, especially After Hours Deluxe, as you see right there. I'm on vinyl. That I love so much. And Heartless I loved a lot in 2019 when it came out at the time, but I kind of grew to love a lot of other After Hour tracks more than Heartless. But Heartless is still a top tier track, or a great track I should say. I Feel It Coming, also overplayed, and also not one of my favorite songs by him, but it's still a good song. Honestly, I don't think anything's gonna go in okay or nah. I really don't. But I Feel It Coming. Yeah, it's a good song. In the Night. Now, when In the Night first came out, I wasn't lukewarm. I liked it because it's basically reminiscence of his kind of dark R&B, but upbeat. Like it's kind of really in between, obviously, Kissland and Starboy sounding. Like sonically, it's literally a mesh of those sounds. Uh, but it took a while for In the Night to kind of grow on me more. And honestly, I listen to it to this day more than I listened to it when it came out. So I'm gonna put it in great based on how I listen to it now. But before, I probably would have put it in good. But it has moved up for me. So In the Night, yep. In Your Eyes, just him, the single. In Your Eyes is great. In Your Eyes is great. In Your Eyes is great. I like the Kenny G remix a lot. I like the Doja Cat remix, even though I don't listen to it as much. I like the Doja Cat remix, but I do like the Kenny G remix more than the Doja Cat remix. Love in the Sky, Kissland, Kissland Gold, Kissland Gold. Love in the Sky, that is a top tier track for me. I'm sorry, you can debate with whoever you want to debate with. Love in the Sky is amazing and deserves top tier placement. So does Tears in the Rain. Live For. Was Live For a single? Okay, I need to stop saying that. Live For. Live For. Because if you compare Live For, you always compare Live For to The Zone because, you know, they're both Drake features. Live For. I would put Live For in good. I like Live For a lot, but I'll put it in good. Lost in the Fire, top tier. When that song came out, I spammed. I couldn't stop. I could not stop listening to that song. Top tier track. Hands down. Often. That's 'cause we do it every day, missing often. Often is kind of like In the Night for me. Like, it took a while to grow on me. And right now, I still will listen to it, but not as much. So I'm going to put it in good. It's not okay. It's still good. Still really good. Party Monster. Oof. I remember Starboy era, I was a little iffy. A lot of fans were a little iffy. A lot of fans really love Starboy. I was on the iffy side. But Party Monster and Die For You were two of my favorite tracks from the album. And they still are. So Party Monster, I'm gonna have to put in great. It's not Die For You, but it's definitely great. Like, I spammed Party Monster too. Who Gon' Pray For Me is next. Oof. I feel like that's right in between top tier and great. Right in between. That's not even an Abel single, like from one of his albums, but it's just on the list because it was such a popular song. I'm pretty sure that's why it's on the list. So Pray For Me, I'm gonna put in great. Almost top tier, but just great right now. Save Your Tears remix. Let's talk about it. Abel and Ari Don't Miss. My number one stream song on my phone is Off the Table. It's Off the Table because the vocal, them together, when they sing anything together, harmonize, when they play back and forth like they did on Off the Table. Can I stay? No, you're here already. No. The live version. It's just, the live version took me out. I have seen that live 100 times, 100 plus times. That being said, Save Your Tears remix. What's that? Top tier. Smile with Juice WRLD. I'll do anything in my power to see you just smile. Good. I played that song a lot at the time, but it doesn't have that longevity that a lot of Weeknd songs have. It kind of was a moment in time versus Save Your Tears remix. I feel like 10 years later, I'm going to be listening to it and I'm going to be transported back into this era of the Weeknd, and it's gonna feel very nostalgic. Whereas Smile was just kind of like a buzz single featuring the late Juice WRLD, and that's kind of what it was. So Smile was good. Starboy, titular track, great. I'm just gonna put in great because, well, no, I'm gonna put in good. I'm gonna put in good. The music video. Okay, great. We'll put in great because I listen to Starboy more than I Feel It Coming. So, and Party Monster is kind of on the same level, but Die For You is the best song on Starboy for me. So we'll put in great. The Hills. Now, when The Hills came out, that song is one of Abel's most overplayed songs as well. But that song deserved to be overplayed. Every time it came on the radio, I was there. I turned that up. So we're gonna put The Hills on top tier. We're gonna put The Hills on top tier. I know some people will be like, really? We're gonna put The Hills on top tier. All right, going back to Drake features, The Zone. The Zone. The Zone is definitely more streamed than Live For me. But I think, honestly, I think they're kind of the same. I think they both are good. I think I like Live For more at this point than The Zone. But they're both good. They're both good tracks. Wicked Games. Wicked Games, top tier. Top tier. That intro, run, run, hey. And then his iconic first line in the song, like, that was everybody's caption. Like, that was a lot of people that knew the Weeknd's, like, captions back in the day, because we used to put lyrics as captions. Come on, Wicked Games. This next one's a picture of Abel and Ari, which I'm assuming is Love Me Harder, because, it's definitely the Love Me Harder music video. Again, not on Abel's discography, but a very popular single that he was featured on, so I guess they included it on here. Love Me Harder is great. Top tier is Off the Table. Top tier, if Off the Table was a single, that would be top tier for Abel Ari. Save Your Tears is top tier. Love Me Harder is an amazing track. They were both in their kind of like F-boy, F-girl bag. Like, they were feeling themselves, getting that height of fame at the time. So, good melding and good mashup. That little live acoustic that they did back in the day, a little bit awkward, but not. The meme of him going, oh, no, 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 no. And her going, really? I love that meme. So, memeability, fire song, very reminiscent of the time. It takes you back. Great track. All right, and we're down to the final track on this list, which is Can't Feel My Face. When I'm with you. Also overplayed. Very good performances again, but I'm still gonna put it in good. I'm just gonna put it in good because for Beauty Behind the Madness tracks, Can't Feel My Face is probably in the middle out of the whole track list. My top 3 on that album would probably be Angel, Shameless, and As You Are, probably. But Beauty Behind the Madness is an amazing album. And look at that, we at the end. So wow, it's very even. And again, nothing in the okay, nothing in the nah. Demi had a few in the okay because there are songs I wouldn't go back to theirs. But Abel has nothing in the okay or nah because I would go back to any of these songs. It's kind of just how it is. So yeah, thank you guys for rocking with me on this one too. I love these videos. These are really fun. I really kind of want to do other artists. So maybe I'll do a few more artists that I'm into in the future. And again, I'm going to try to keep post more covers or more tier list videos or anything. Just kind of want to get back to posting. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.